After wandering many seemingly endless paths, you come upon a quiet glade. Might be a good place for a nap. You do not belong here. People wear names like masks. Sometimes for so long we think they are our true face. I am called Yone, and it is not safe for you here. Such obliviousness, like someone I once knew. Wild gale winds bluster, fallen leaves blown from the tree. Why do we wander? The Azakana prowl nearby. You are, sadly, mortal, their preferred prey. What? Do you not know what you are? Alive or dead, strong emotions attract the creatures. I can see you to safety. Just don't get in my way. Can you do that? A fool often mistakes caution for fear. It appears we'll have to continue this later, but now we have an uninvited guest. Show yourself, demon. The forest is still, Yone's challenge still ringing through the trees, yet no demon has appeared. Where are you, demon? I do not have time for your games. Not any Azakana I've ever seen. Roar! Die by my blade? I'm a scary demon. You can't be serious. Oh, devour tasty souls. Yum, yum, yum. Hey, stop moving around down there. I'm establishing a zone of threat. Gross, why is your head so sweet? I can't keep my grip. This is not an Azakana. Oh god.
Yeah, I got you. You should have seen your faces. Especially your face, stranger. I never seen anything like it at all.
We just got pranked. That spirit loves playing tricks on everyone all the time. Much to the chagrin of the rest of us. I am a fool. Patience, discipline, lessons I try to impart, yet I am the student. I try so hard to walk a path of wisdom and caution, and save those who are in danger, but time and time again I fall short. I am known as well, realm as a spirit of reflection. Mine is a lonely path, hunting Azakana and wayward spirits. Yet I wonder, is there a point? Nothing and everything changes here. It is a land of shifting vistas and endless processions of the dead. Who am I saving? Who do I defeat? And why must I do it alone? No answer has ever been offered. It is simply the way of things. You know, in life I had a brother, a naturally gifted swordsman, more skilled than myself, though he would have preferred to play music. I used to tell him, talent without focus brings dishonor. It was my way of guiding him down a righteous path. But what is righteousness, really? I feared he received my attempts at guidance not as love, but as resentment. The more I tried to protect him and keep him close, the further we drifted apart. I am reminded today of why. Intention matters far less than outcome. I felt it was my duty to become a famed swordsman, and he in turn, yet I wonder all these years later if it was worth it. But I digress. We become lords in our own right, following the steps of our forefathers. Old wounds reopened until the day came when we cut each other down. In the end, I could save no one. Save no one. It appears you found the demon after all. Can't remember. You're deep in the mountains by the time you catch up to Yone. What happened? Where are we? It appears even here in the spirit realm I cannot find peace. Thank you for following after me. It was foolish of you, brave as you are. Yeah, just like him. What you saw was a part of me I fight to keep under control. When I first arrived here, I was attacked by an Azakana. The entity's name you might understand as lingering doubts of one's past. I hoped to hunt the creature, but it turned out to be hunting me instead. Azakana means little demon, but they are not to be trifled with. The creatures are spiritual vampires feeding on dark, complex thoughts. With enough time, they kill their host, emerging as the wicked embodiment of a human emotional concept. They call this form Anakana, or demon. Although a handful of them are different and existed long before the rest, 10 to be exact. I'll save that story for another time. The demon is sealed as much a part of me as my own regrets, and when I dredge up those memories, such carelessness, my indulgence of the past has put you at risk. It is unforgivable. Perhaps, stranger, I often feel trapped between my past and my present, fully planted in neither. But you have been kind, and I appreciate your companionship. It's funny, I thought myself the rescuer, but I see that was never the case. Tell me, have you ever carried the burden of a great regret? I am sorry. I understand all too well. What can we do to find redemption? It's possible I may never get a proper answer to my question. Only one man can unburden me, and he is long gone. I've been searching for him, all these many years. As the wind wanders, so must I find my own path, seeking my brother. But I have taken much of your time. Thank you again for indulging me, but I must continue forward alone. Here, I think, is where we part ways. No, I cannot bear to burden you further. In addition to my beating your ear about my past, traveling with me is far too dangerous. You are better and safer without me. Go with care, my friend. Yone walks down one of the twisting mountain paths until you can no longer see him. Maybe there's a way to help him. You have walked for what seems like 100 years. After some time, you see a familiar face. Ah, friend, it's been so long, yet our paths cross again, once again. It seems our destinies are more intertwined than I thought. This realm is strange, isn't it? There is an eternity in every moment, but 1,000 years can pass in the blink of an eye. I would speak about it more, but for your safety I should continue on my journey alone. It was good to see you again. I appreciate the sentiment, but only through my brother can I find peace. Wait. There's something about you. Did you meet someone new while you were gone? You have that look. The look of a wanderer. I don't believe it. He's here, truly? But how can I face him now? For him to see me in such a sad state. I thank you, stranger. Knowing that Yasuo is here, it relieves me greatly. Still, if he truly is seeking me out, I doubt we will meet under friendly circumstances. We were alive, it was I who led forces against him. I chose to brand him a traitor. I chose to challenge him in combat, and I condemned us both. Tell me, is that righteous? Is that what I spent my life pursuing? For us to die by each other's blade in a muddy field? He must hate me, even after all these years. I don't know. I can't imagine how he could forgive me. Some wounds cut deep. They linger, cutting the bone and poisoning the blood. I have always believed there are mistakes you cannot take back. Atonement feels distant, if possible at all. And my greatest fear is that he won't forgive me. Confront my brother and have him dismiss me. I would rather face 1,000 demons than risk him rejecting my apology. I do. And if Yasuo has only hurtful words, then he has earned the right to say them. I can give him that, if anything else. I suppose there's no avoiding it anymore. Lead on, friend. I hope you will stand at my side for the battle to come. You join Yone by the waterside. It is peaceful here. I'm getting restless. What do you think I should say? I've imagined this moment in my mind for so long, but now it's here. I fear I lack the right words. Of course. That's perfect. Yone draws his sword and turns to a nearby stone pillar. He begins a dance of blades, carving a poem into the stone. Brothers turn to blades, speaking only through clashing steel, hearts bound and silenced. Pierced, run through, they bleed, perishing by others' hand, truths left unspoken. Mournful winds sweep through, carrying from better times echoes of flute song. Simple melody, sweet notes traversing death's veil, conjures what once was. Before mortal wars, before pride, duty, honor, there were two brothers, and that was enough. As he finishes, you can't help but feel this poem is familiar, as though you've heard it. You've read it before. Perhaps it was a dream. Pillar then sinks into the sand, vanishing completely. Thank you, friend. Bringing these words from my mind has already lifted a great weight. And although I hope one day I may speak for my brother directly, I hope that perhaps he will read my words and know I will still think of him. Thank you. You have helped me shed a burden of many centuries, friend. Should a demon or Azakana cross my path, they will now find nothing but death. Oops, I am overdoing it again. Maybe I should take Yasuo's advice and lighten up a bit. Of course, all that leaves is you. Since you have done so much for me, surely there's something I can do in return. It is, after all, the righteous path. Ha! Anything you ask, if it is within my power, I will gladly provide. Alas, I am afraid I do not have that knowledge. I know only of the spirit fox who shepherds souls in, not of anyone who leads souls out. But please do remember our time together, and know if you ever find yourself in need within this realm, you may call upon me, and I will come to your aid. Perhaps, if you don't mind, we can enjoy each other's company here for just a moment. I know you cannot dwell here forever. This moment we can treasure together. May it help you find clarity on the road ahead, and perhaps some comfort in all the years to come. You and Yone sit together enjoying the tranquility of the moment.